after seeing how people have rightfully vilified these Karens, to step into that role is a pretty bold move on your part to say, all right, I know people hate Karen, that the name is just associated with bad acts, but you're taking on this role.
Yes, I'm taking on this role. I love the material. First and foremost, it's about the writing, and then I adore Coke, and I think that he really cares, and he's ready for change. It felt like a social responsibility. I mean, even though I'm playing the opposing side, if I have to, sort of play the villain and do all that to help make change on the globe, I was more than willing to step into the role. If you don't like me in the role, perfect. I did my job just great. So, but the main point is that what's been going on is just devastating, and it's time for change. And for me to be a part of that bigger picture meant a lot to me.
Coke, I'm curious. I'm just fascinated by this movie. I'm curious, are you going to go below the surface there and try to understand the psychology that drives people to become that?
Absolutely. And I mean, that's a big part of filmmaking and screenwriting in general, is you want to answer as many as the whys as possible. So, and not justifying her behavior by any standpoint, but getting into the minutia of this type of behavior, how these microaggressions turn into racism and violence.
So, Taryn, do you do character studying, I guess? Do you find yourself on YouTube looking at all these videos, or you can just go on TMZ and see them all, and do you try to pick something from that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot, and of course I've been watching more, because now I'm wanting to find all different levels of them and different types. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of studying going on, but I mean, it's so bad and so everywhere. That's the point of this film, and why it's so timely and why I'm so excited.